there is the reality. There's a reality of very big power shifts in the Indo-Pacific, and when there are very big shifts in capabilities and influence and presumably ambitions, then there are all the accompanying political and strategic consequences of that. Now, the question is, this is not a question, it's not an issue whether you like it or you don't like it. There's a reality out there. You have to deal with that reality. Ideally, we would assume that, everybody would say, okay, things are changing, but let's keep it as stable as we can. Unfortunately, that's not what we have seen in the last decade. I mean, our own experience in the case of China, for example, is between 1975 to 2020, which is really 45 years, there was no bloodshed on the border. And in 2020 it changed. And today when we look at the, we can disagree on many things, but when a country actually sort of does not observe written agreements with a neighbor, then I think you have cause for concern here, because it then raises a question mark about the stability of the relationship and, frankly, about intentions. So, for us today, certainly, how to, in a changing world, our own equilibrium, our own balances with other countries are changing as well. I mean, they don't have to be acrimonious, but the balance is changing. I mean, we cannot become, in GDP from number 11 to number 5 and everything remains the same. It will not remain the same. But how to create more new equilibriums in a less frictional manner? I think that is today the management of the global order. Some of us are trying to help. Some of us apparently have other approaches. And I think that is the issue.